Washington state just stripped responsible citizens of one major right, hands out 8 years sentence. The state of Washington has officially gone mad. A 31-year-old Spanaway Asian convenience store owner and clerk was handed an 8-year prison sentence Friday for doing what is our God-given right as people to defend ourselves and our property. Sik Kim, whose family owns the Pacific Quick Shop on Pacific Avenue in Spanaway in Tacoma, Washington, was forced to plead guilty to second-degree murder for the shooting that happened in March of last year so he could avoid the potential sentence of over 2 decades in prison.It appears all this went down when Kim went outside the store to tell a group of men loitering outside to leave the premises. But that's when things get hairy. Video footage from inside the store itself shows that while Kim was outside, a thug attempted to steal a pack of cigarettes from behind the counter. That thug was Mason, 21. As Kim re-enters the store, surveillance video shows that he has a handgun in his hand. Although Mason appears to put both hands up and appears to not resist, Kim holsters the gun before punching Mason smack dab in the face. The two of them proceed to get into a physical fight where both men exchange punches and kicks. Kim then got knocked down by Mason as both men continue to fight for several seconds. Mason then appears to be able to free himself and attempts to run from the store. Kim then stands up, removes his firearm from the holster and shoots Mason twice in the back as the thug ran away. Mason then collapses inside the store and dies before medical aid arrived. The thug Mason was no stranger to trouble, either. He tried to kidnap a 6-year-old girl a few years prior to this incident. The Last Refuge reports. Brave 6-year-old fights off abductor, Mason arrested. The prime suspect, Mason, was arrested and booked into the Pierce County Jail for investigation of unlawful imprisonment. He is being held on $150,000 bail. Savannah Norman Parkland, Washington. A 6-year-old Parkland girl is safe today because of her smart, quick actions when 2 men tried to kidnap her in broad daylight in her own neighborhood. The drama unfolded Wednesday as the little girl, Savannah Norman, was walking home after playing and jumping on the trampoline at the home of her friend, 9-year-old Raquel Pittenger, who lives right across the street. I looked both ways, and there was no one coming, but then I went halfway across the street. 2 guys came out of nowhere, Savannah says. And what happened next is every parent's nightmare. They grabbed me, says Savannah. But Savannah's smart moves made her mom very proud. Run, and kick, and punch, says the little girl. What's the number one thing you did that got everybody's attention around the whole neighborhood? Asks Savannah's mom, Amy Norman. I kicked him, says Savannah. I screamed loud. This 6-year-old knows stranger danger well. 'Cause mommy teaches me, she says. Amy saw the attempted kidnapping from her front window and dashed out the door. My heart was pounding, she says. Meanwhile, her 9-year-old friend Raquel watched from steps away. It made me feel scared and terrible, she says. It was a dangerous situation, derailed by a smart little girl who remembered the right thing to do. Very proud, says her mom. What happened was very scary for all of us. Continue reading. Mason, 19, pleaded not guilty to unlawful imprisonment and was ordered jailed in lieu of $150,000 bail.